at stake here, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And the fair catch, signal for and take it. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Second down play coming up for this offense. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Quick completion to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And the Volunteers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Press coverage now from the secondary. Receiver in motion now. Back to throw again. Lofting it toward the left sideline. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Going the other way, can they catch him? It's a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
First down here for this offense. And now the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the running back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Nothing going with the running game on those two plays. Now it's 3rd down and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Going the other way, can they stop him? Touchdown, Vols. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play from any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Handoff from the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. And it'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
That's an important first down on that running play. Trying to find room. It's Simon. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. There's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Handoff to the single back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Oh, the ball comes loose. Looks like the defense has it.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's hit as he throws it. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The ball's looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On third down, he drops to throw. Finds an open target on the left side.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Finds his man, has the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Tight end makes the grab. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the back now goes in motion. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground. And by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Just trying to get rid of it. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Big play. Moves the ball all the way to the plus 35.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Not much on that play, brought down short. Important second down play coming up.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure
go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Methodical but effective. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A short completion of the tight end.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Here's that defense shifting again. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looks at the sideline, and it's complete, barely in bounds. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. The Vols will line up on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. No huddle here for the offense. Looking to throw it again. Makes a quick grab. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. And the Vols looking to keep this drive moving. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Boy, great throw and a 1st down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here. Empty set now, 5 wide. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Direct snap to the back. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Volunteers. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch is made along the sideline just before going out of bounds. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch. It's Cook. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's looking to scramble. Well, crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And he'll loft it to the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Volunteers will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. That LSU offense back onto the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, Tim. The old pin and pull there on the left side. Great blocking on the left side. Able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this third quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a 4th down. You look at that scoreboard, you almost start to wonder, should I go for this?
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Throws to the tight end. Oh, the pass is picked off. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. It could be the nail in the coffin.
First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Pass caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The Vols will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And this pass is on target. Caught. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to throw yet again. Makes a quick catch. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
look to throw it here on second down. Near the goal line. The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
The Volunteers trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. We go with a direct snap. Touchdown, Vols. This offense cannot be stopped. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Going after, knocked right through. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Breaks loose at the 45. Rips off a big gain. Finally tackled at the 46.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game, and then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
And they heave it deep downfield. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Here's the option play. The quarterback keeps it here. He'll toss it to the back. That's the spin move. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try the option play here. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger and try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
They feed it to the back again and again, and nowhere to run. The running game has been smothered.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The pass ball is incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
So second down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. Catch made in the 20 in the deep shot. Big gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Volunteers are going to cash in this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The ball is hustled to the line to crank up the tempo. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Second down, looking to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. With some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. LSU getting set for the first and 10 coming up.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays, a big yard.
The ball is loose. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble. The offense will set up on first and 10.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he throws his third interception of the day. Look out, he's got some space. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Can you believe it? The PAT is no good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now.
Christian, on the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense getting set. It's second down. It's an option look. The quarterback keeps it on the option. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Now it's second down here. Try to run it with the option. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback's got it on the option. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They make the tackle, but then pass creates a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. Touchdown, Volunteers. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. He'll keep it on the draw play. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Second down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll look to throw it here on second down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it. A 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's escaping the pocket now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. They'll run the option. Looks like LSU has the 1st down. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They're going to run the option. Quarterback still with the football. The back's got it on the pitch.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
They stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
You know, even though these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing.
They'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Coach makes a decision to go for a two-point conversion. Here's the option play. Quarterback keeps the football. Pitches to the back. And he makes it into the end zone to cut this lead a little more.
I thought the defense had a shot here to stop this two-point try, but the quarterback was a magician. Great job of pitching that to the back to be able to use his speed to get to the corner for the two-point try.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team makes the oh, and he fumbles. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? No press here. The defense backing away. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. And it's complete downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. And the Vols looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Tuna, tuna. Lasso, lasso. Go.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. This pass is incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. That's it. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles